It's great to be back and back doing what we love to do as coaches, and that is develop our players and begin another season here at Notre Dame. You know, the football program here at Notre Dame has such a great history and tradition, and you know, anytime that we get an opportunity to you know, begin another season, we I think are so energized as a staff with the expectations and the opportunities, and that's what makes being at Notre Dame so great. There's such great expectations. They are high every year. We recognize that. There's such great tradition, and we appreciate that. And that's what I think energizes all of our players and coaches and everybody as we embark on another season here at Notre Dame. I'll begin with just an overview of our off-season. And as you know, we began that off-season with a bit of a change from what had been a traditional you know, June, where, you know, most teams were focusing on their camps. We also got an opportunity this year to spend a little bit of time with our players, and I think that proved to be very beneficial. And I think I was at the time hopeful that that would be the case if we were able to continue to train in the manner that we had trained in the past. In other words, that we wouldn't cut short our training in lieu of having workouts in June with our team. And after talking to Paul Longo, our strength coach, and his staff, they had a great July and felt like they were able to accomplish all of the strength and conditioning goals that we had accomplished in the past, and even more so. So the combination of being able to work with our players in June, coupled with the strength and conditioning that is always part of your off-season, you know, we believe that this was the best off-season that we've had since we've been here at Notre Dame. So we look to, you know, carry that momentum into our reporting day on Sunday, and we hope to see the benefits as we go into our first week of acclimatization, where, you know, we've really now laid down our offense and defensive structure a couple of times, and we hope to see that really show itself in the first week of camp. So I want to kind of begin with that, because I really think that we're going to be able to see some great gains in our first week. You only get that one practice, so you want that practice to really count. And I think the work we did in June, coupled with the strength and conditioning gains that we believe that we saw with our football team, is going to benefit us as we go into that first week, as we prepare for our opener against Rice. You know, during that time also, you're also looking to build leadership within the ranks. That has been an ongoing process that will continue to work itself into our team as we go through. I don't look to name any captains right away, but we are seeing players emerge in leadership roles, and a lot of those guys have experience, and a lot of those guys are our best players, and that's always the best form of leadership within your ranks. We had guys that have made great gains in the summer, not only in strength and weight training, but from coming back from injury as well. I know that a lot has been asked about Jared Grace. You know, we think that he's in a great position now, where, you know, he's going to be close now to being ready when the season starts. You know, we think he's in a position now where he's running, and it's going to be, for us, a wait-and-see process, but he is so much closer than we ever thought he could be, you know, as we go into the month of August. And I know that he's been somebody that a lot of people, you know, we're certainly excited about him. I know that it's out there. I think it leaked out there about Mike Hireman. Mike had another hernia setback, so he's had surgery. So Mike will be lost for about another month before he's ready to go. And so he won't be with us early on, and we'll have to count on some depth issues there with the freshman and Tyler Luatua, who had a great summer for us. Really excited about how he's really settled in here. Again, coming from the West Coast, you know, you're always worried about you know, that transition, and we really feel good about what he's been able to do in a very short period of time. Unfortunately, Tony Springman has suffered a setback, and he is not going to be able to play football for us. He has come back from his knee injury, but he has had a lingering back end issue, and that is not going to allow him to continue to play football. So he will be a medical situation for us, and so Tony will no longer be playing football. He'll still stay involved in the program. You know, Tony has done a great job of mentoring a lot of our younger players in the program. He's shown great leadership, great resolve in coming back from his knee injury, and he'll stay connected with our program and still be part of us even as we go down, you know, to the Culver Academies. You know, I think what I was most pleased with in terms of the work ethic of some of our players, in particular, if you take a guy like Nick Martin, who just kind of set the bar in terms of coming back from a really, you know, a tough injury, a knee injury. And now he is full go. The way he's worked, Ben Council, the way both of those guys have set a high bar in coming back from knee injuries, and now being fully capable to do everything in our program. You know, certainly we'll have to monitor their volume, but for them to come back with the manner that they have worked has been outstanding, and certainly Rob Hunt and the way he's handled the rehab of our players, and Paul Longo and his staff, and the way they integrate together, you know, it's largely due to their ability to collaborate and get those guys back. But both of those guys I wanted to single out, in particular Ben Council and Nick Martin, the way they've come back from knee injuries in a short period of time to be ready to go. Those were the guys that I kind of wanted to get out in particular. Give you an overview of the June going in through July, leading up to where we are right now. You know, we've been in as a staff. We're, you know, preparing, obviously. Our installation obviously is complete. All of our scripting is done. Now it's just a matter of getting our guys to report and heading down to Culver Academies. Going there, we also allows us a great environment to do a lot of team building with our guys. There are many opportunities there on that campus where, first of all, from a facility standpoint, we really like the geography that's there. We have 2 adjacent fields, one a field turf and one a brand new field that's been installed there. So we like the facilities, the geography, as well as things that we can do with our team there that is going to allow us to continue to grow with our team. So all those things said, that's I think what makes it so exciting for us as we enter the 14th season with an incredibly difficult and demanding schedule. You know, our players were in class all summer. All of our players are in good standing with the university, and now we move forward towards what's going to be an exciting 2014. So with that, I'll open up